universe.
I'm hungry. Join the Instagram. Join the Instagram. What am I talking about? Join the server. Follow the Instagram. Yada yada. I thought today, you know what? It's a new year. Seriously. And there are, a few artists I feel like maybe we should have left in 2025 and before. How they even managed to gain popularity in the first place is genuinely beyond me, but here we are. I want to start off with this stupid, greasy bastard Dave Blunts because I was scrolling on X the other day and I, without consent by the way, saw a video of him performing and the song was horrible, bro. And I was like, there's no way there are real people using real USD to go see this man. All he's doing is taking up space in the rap scene, bro. Literally his big ass. Look at the thumbnail you just clicked on, bro. He's taking up space on that too. But if you want me to give a real reason why I don't like Dave Blunts, it's because his music is like trying to be funny, but it's not. Like, first of all, if you have to try to be funny, you're not funny, bro. Like, when are we gonna let rappers who use gimmicks go? Like, what is the actual reason anyone is cutting on this bowling ball we call a human being for any reason other than to just check it out of curiosity, bro? Like, what is niggas listening to him for? Rappers like this are exactly why this scene of music is just in the shitter. It's boring. Like, I'm gonna be real, bro. Secondly, we already have a fat funny nigga who actually makes good music. We don't need you anymore, bro. Yes, he's disappeared, but like, come back, Mario Judah. Niggas is trying to take your spot. And by the way, bro's not even fat anymore. I'm actually very proud of him and I need him to come back because yeah, this nigga is only funny to white people because he finds a way to say the hard R in every other fucking song. Then his big ass be at these weak ass concerts talking about, I'm gonna give you guys the N-word pass. Are you guys ready to say the N-word? Like, what, bro? I guess this is funny. And how is this nigga still alive? Never mind. I ain't gonna go that far, but this man genuinely has fans. And I get that in his interviews, he seems like a nice guy or whatever, but I don't care. His music is garbage. He's not funny and lose weights. Realistically, I don't even know why I put him in this video, knowing damn well don't nobody really take him serious anyway to begin with, except D Savage of all people.
I feel like the meme of Dave Blunts is fucking huge, but musically actually is dope from my perspective.
Yeah, Dave is so, and that's where he wins because he has two separate. But what Dave is, he genuinely has really good fucking music. Like he's like a baby Juice WRLD. Mark my words.
Super talented.
The comparison's pretty obvious to me too. Like I feel
100%.
like
He's like a baby Juice WRLD. Yo. Yo, listen. D Savage, you know what? Never mind, bro. I'm pretty sure people refer to him as a meme rapper, quote unquote, or a TikTok rapper. And it's pretty obvious why when you listen to like the stupid sludge he's spewing on all his music. And you know what? Just to be even more petty, I hate his voice. Like a lot. Now, realistically, nobody takes Lil Mabu seriously, and there are plenty of videos explaining why, but I'm just here to talk about the music and not the fact that he's a Nepo baby or the fact that he's not on shit he be talking about, because let's be real, that's most of these artists anywhere. This nigga's music is just inherently not good. What's so crazy is right before that, I think this nigga said like, yo, Didi, give me pipe or something like that. I'm not joking. Like, what are you talking about, bro? But I'm gonna tell you how Lil Mabu even got to the point he's currently at right now, right? Because maybe this does tie into the Nepo bullshit, but he had the money to pay for features from drill artists that people actually, to some degree, do take seriously. And let's be honest here, y'all. The casual music listener doesn't care about the integrity or why a certain song is happening. As long as they can bob their head and shake some ass, they quite literally don't care. And I remember when he first started making music, I genuinely couldn't tell if it was a joke or not, because there were real people that were definitely listening to this kid, unironically. And I just had to sit there and just like wonder, like, how are y'all listening to this? But it's because they don't care about the fact that Lil Mabu is a character that's not actually him. This kid is in college. He takes that more seriously than his rap career. And for good reason too, because as I've said already, this nigga's music is horrendous. It's fuck. And the only reason we're even discussing this kid and why he's made it into this video is because of how ridiculous the gimmick of him being a drill rapper actually is. The most obvious ghostwriting you've ever heard in your life, like blew her back out and left her on red bar, you did not come up with that, nigga. Stop lying. This nigga Mabu is honestly more of an unintentional comedian with his music that just makes hella money off of his jokes, aka songs. Like, if you really sit up and go listen to that Evil Empire song, you can really tell that it's for show. Didi is only there because he got cheese to be there. And if we really want to get into it, his earlier music was more melodic and not, oh no, do a drill on him. I got ops over here, yada yada. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all know why he made that shift, by the way. I mean, that whole regular guy to gangster quote unquote pipeline is something we've seen in the mainstream and underground rap, scene numerous times, all the time. This is nothing new. I think it only hits so hard with Mabu because it's just way more in your face than the average, person that would go down this pipeline. And it was so sudden too. It's not like it's that hard to find videos of him showing that who he portrays himself as in his music is not who he actually is. That's why no one takes him serious. Like I said, this is a character with shit music. Like, I guess a kid like this is getting on Demon Time, bro. Fuck out of here. Currently, his numbers have definitely dropped, though, and it's not like I want him to fail as an artist. I want him to fail as a drill rapper because that's not you, bro. The drill persona and getting with people like Didi Osama, Dusty Locane, and whoever else is just lame as shit. Bruh, wrap it up. Seriously. So I know Trippie Redd is a bit of a controversial one to put in this video, but listen, you're watching UVXEX. If I'm on the stand, I'm just gonna be very honest. So let's start with the fact that I used to like Trippie Redd a bit, but not that much. I was never a huge fan of his music. Now what's crazy is I got put on to Trippie Redd all the way back in 2016 by a girl I ended up dating, but she showed me a song called Carolina Blue, and I thought it was hard.
Carolina Blue, ay, I don't fuck with you.
And I'm telling y'all this because we can't bring up Trippie Redd and not talk about the OG SoundCloud days. And I know some of you just rolled your eyes like, can y'all let this era go? It's been dead. SoundCloud era is dead. And I agree with you, but I don't, because there are artists to this day that are still on SoundCloud dropping heat, but that's a story for another day. Trippie Redd was one of those fat ass names, and then after Love Scars, bro literally skyrocketed. And then after that song with X, bro skyrocketed. And then after A Love Letter to You 4, bro skyrocketed. And let me tell y'all something about that album. Bro, someone watching this video right now probably has that album cover tapestry in their room. Swear to God. And if you have it, you have to comment that you're one of those people. You see where I'm getting at with this? 2017 to like 2020 was a genuine peak for him. And y'all know the bad part about hitting your peak, right? Unfortunately, what goes up sometimes must come down in one way or another. So it's not like he entirely fell off. I don't want to say that because that man is mainstream, and niggas can't take that away from him at all. 25 million monthly listeners on Spotify at the time of me recording this video. Does that sound like a nigga who fell off? Exactly. However, when we talk about someone who quote unquote fell off, it's tricky because falling off could mean a plethora of different things. And I feel like when people say Trippie Redd fell off, they're more so just talking about how his music is nowhere near as good as it used to be, which is a sentiment I can halfway agree with. I mean, some of the music he's put out recently, as in the past 3 years, has been bullshit, for lack of a better word. And now, because he's teasing a new album called NDA, I guess after he cracked Samaya, he had to come up with that title.
By your definition, Trippie paid to fuck you.
Okay, y'all wasn't rocking with that, my fault.
No, niggas, fuck me.
Trippie Redd came up in that fun era, and I'm actually shocked he's even lasted this long to begin with, because that's a feat in and of itself, honestly. He did make that one post last year where he was like, everybody from my era gone, they all passed away, those are the people I could call and talk to. So I'm sure he feels like he's in this weird spot in the industry because of that era that he came up in. Point is, this man is not falling off. There's a lot of people waiting for his new project, and you gotta remember, he has the casuals on his side, bro. So is it fair to say that he should just stop? I mean, he's in this for the love of the game at this point, but me personally, I'm not looking out for no new goddamn Trippie Redd. But again, I'm not a casual, so do with that information what you will. I wasn't gonna include this, so we're just gonna call this an honorable mention. I know it's gonna get pushback, but this nigga Huncho's music is so fucking ass. I actually think the people who listen to her are in a collective hive mind. I'm gonna explain because I'm not just gonna say it's ass and then move on. I'm gonna try and work on that. Huncho makes sneaky link music, bro. And if you want me to do a whole video on what the fuck that is, let me know, and y'all know I'll get to it. Word is bond with UVXEX. Anyway, I was thinking about why I don't like the mainstream, right? And I thought about how most of that shit basically sounds the exact same. And this nigga Huncho is one of the most obvious examples of that, like Naruto filler episode-esque music. Like, you're literally just hearing it because it's on. Nobody asked for this. You just fucking heard it. First of all, fire your goddamn engineer because your auto-tune sounds like actual horseshit. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Second of all, I listened or tried to listen to his album For Her Too, and I can't lie, bro. It's horrendous. Like, actually. Now, I don't know if it's because every damn beat sounds the exact same and all the songs damn near have the exact same side nigga ass vibe to it, but the title of this album is accurate, bro. This shit is for her too, not for me. Why am I getting a phone call in the middle of my... Hold on. Hello?
Hello.
What's up?
Hey, can I please ask you for some help? I am sitting in front of a bad situation.
Oh my God, bro. Anyway, I couldn't tell you why my dumbass gave this album a shot because I just don't think I'm a fan of like that pain rap. Like when YoungBoy gets on them sad piano type beats, it's an instant skip, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to turn up, respectfully. But that's mainly what Huncho does, bro. Nothing about his music is pushing the envelope in any way, shape, or form. And I can't lie, that's one of my biggest concerns about the mainstream is like, he just sounds like a regular nigga with auto-tune. Like, where's the innovation, bro? Like, come on, man. No. So yeah, Huncho, not gonna lie, deadass, just stop. Wrap it up. This nigga's taking up space. I'm not gonna go too in depth, like, just in case y'all want a video on the Sneaky Link music. So we're just gonna move on to the last one. Tom MacDonald, fuck you. The actual last one, and I know this is gonna hurt to say, but I gotta go with Autumn, Twin Uzis. Now, I know that a lot of you are not gonna agree with me. Maybe some of you don't even know who this is. Like I say all the time, my audience is all over the place. So, Autumn is an interesting character, right? Because I sort of used to like his music way back in like 2018. And I can't lie, he definitely had his moments, but now I feel like he's just dropping to pay the bills. And I'm not saying he's broke. I mean, he's in a nice, penthouse, he's got a clothing brand, and he still does shows, right? Well, for one, and y'all can call me a hater all day long, and maybe they only wear this in certain places, but from what I've read about, his clothing brand, sometimes the orders for his clothing brand get misplaced or don't ship entirely. Sometimes he doesn't sell out shows, and that penthouse I brought up is with him and his friend Saweb or Saweeb, I don't know how you say it. The nigga that's dating an abusive OnlyFans girl who baits older men by acting like she's been 18 for the past 5 years. But that's a whole rabbit hole I don't feel like going down right now. Google is free, and we're here to talk about the music, which has seen a drastic drop in quality since I personally first started listening to him. And I'm not saying, oh, he sucks, so quit. I'm just saying, I think he should spend a lot more time in the lab before dropping anything else. By the way, this man is also selling courses now for any of my artists watching this video.
Hey, so first thing first, I'm dropping a song tomorrow. Means I gotta listen to it. Second of all, I wanna make money off your music. And yes, real cash dollars. Maybe you don't know how, maybe you don't know where to start, maybe you haven't started yet. Well, somebody like me, I can give you some advice. Click the link in the bio or in the story. That's all you gotta do. Go in the bio. Go ahead and hit sign up and join the free class, bro. It's that simple.
Yeah, wrap it up, gang. And Autumn, if you see this, be lucky I'm only talking about your shit music and not the numerous allegations you have. I'm actually playing this way cooler than I would have been a while back. We all remember the BK situation, bro. You're not slick. I'm trying to only keep this about the music, which again, by the way, is low-key ass now. We don't need any more one-ways. Actually, just come up with a cohesive project because the last one was not. And I don't really know. I guess that's all I got, bro. I love y'all so much. Literally, I'm nothing without my support system. I'm UVXCX. Later.
I ain't trusting no hoe, bitch, be my one smoke. Okay, check this out. He said that they wanna go toe to toe with a real pimp. We for Instagram models.